Bhad Bhabie, whose real name is Danielle Bregoli Peskowitz, was born in Boynton Beach, Florida on March 26, 2003. Barbie's life has been a journey full of events. First, Baby's mom, Barbara Ann, and her dad, Ira Peskowitz, were just dating about a year when Barbara Ann found out that she was pregnant. And then they parted ways when Baby was an infant. The young teen had a troubled youth and started running with the wrong crowd. And she never really had a relationship with her father. Here are some of the untold truths of Bhad Bhabie as compiled by Riveted. Her relationship with her mom is not that bad. Bregoli was welcomed on stage and thrust into our consciousness after her infamous 2016 episode of Dr. Phil titled, "I Want to Give Up My Car-Stealing, Knife-Wielding, Twerking 13-year-old Daughter Who Tried to Frame Me for a Crime." Wow. That was as insane as it sounded, and it could drive you straight to pressing the play button. What follows is a series of verbal exchanges between mother and daughter, but as it turns out, Bhad Bhabie was not always so bad, and the misspelling is actually an acronym for Been Hated and Doubted. According to the New York Times, Bhad Bhabie started getting in trouble when she was just around 12 years old. Bhabie transferred to an alternative school and suddenly stopped going to class after reportedly making friends with a 15-year-old prostitute. By the way, Bhabie has her friend's name tattooed on her finger even though they no longer talk. Bhad Bhabie might have dabbled in drug use and picked fights with her mom, but it supposedly was not to the extent that we saw in her daytime TV debut. Bhabie said that she did not steal cars at 6 and that the show just wanted views. It's not like we're trying to clean Bhabie off her rather tainted past, but if there was any evidence that Bhad Bhabie's relationship with her mother was not nearly as damaged as the cameras alleged, it is the fact that in 2017, Bhabie reportedly paid off her mom's $65,000 mortgage for Christmas. Well, that couldn't have come from a spoiled young woman who hates her mom to the core, right? She flies spirit. Bhad Bhabie is not the first person to want to throw some punches on a plane. In all honesty, most of us have thought about it after being nickel and dime for baggage and having someone recline their seat into our kneecaps. Well, according to TMZ, the Cash Me Outside star caught someone inside the human sardine can that is an airplane. It started when a passenger reportedly rode with the rapper's mother because she blocked the aisle while struggling to put her carry-on in the overhead bin. Rather than offering to help Bhabie's mom, who was wearing a walking cast for a foot injury, the passenger allegedly put her hands on her mom's throat. Bhabie punched the woman who made a citizen's arrest. A citizen's arrest is actually a thing people do before the police show up. They were all booted from the Spirit Airlines flight, and the entire cabin inevitably rolled its eyes as yet another delay. Though Spirit may not always get the best TripAdvisor ratings, we would have to give that specific delay a 5 out of 5, if only for the viral potential. Following the incident, it's reported that Bhabie got a bodyguard to protect her mostly from herself. She also name-dropped the airline in her tracks, "Hi Bitch" and "Roll in Peace." Bhabie helped her mother battle cancer. As we said earlier, Bhabie was not always the hardened, troubled teen throwing drinks on Iggy Azalea and being escorted out of the A-list parties that she attended by security guys. When her mom was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2007, Bhabie spent time supporting her throughout the 36 weeks of chemotherapy. 2 years later, the Palm Beach Post published a Mother's Day feature that outlined how Bhabie took care of her mom. The star reportedly made friends with nurses, and that made her learn more about the disease. She held her mom's hair and rubbed her back when the chemo made her mom vomit. She even rubbed aloe on her chest to soothe the pain of radiation. By all accounts, Bhabie was a rock for her mother, who was overwhelmed for running a household while battling cancer. Bhad Bhabie said that she was doing everything. She paid the bills, fixed the house, and sometimes she felt like crawling in a hole because it was so overwhelming for her. According to the New York Times, Bhad Bhabie started sleeping in her mother's bed throughout her breast cancer treatment and has continued to do so. The good thing is that Bhabie's mom went into remission less than a year after being diagnosed. Cash Me Outside. Miss Cash Me Outside managed to turn a small appearance on Dr. Phil into a multi-million-dollar career. Though her family struggled to make ends meet after her mother's long-term disability ran out, this mother-daughter duo is sitting pretty comfortably in 2019. TMZ reported that Bhabie landed an Atlantic record deal worth millions after becoming the youngest female rapper to chart in the Hot 100 with her first single, These Hoes. By that time, she was reportedly charging a minimum of $30,000 per meet and greet. TMZ goes ahead to claim that the rapper made so much money that when a bar in New York City offered her $5,000 to visit, she laughed at the idea. The bankroll got even bigger for Bhad Bhabie in 2019 when she positioned herself to be the Kylie Jenner of knockoff makeup. She signed a controversial $900,000 endorsement deal with Copycat Beauty, a cosmetic company whose entire business model is built around copying designer cosmetics and selling them at drugstore prices. Did Bhad Bhabie's dad really walk out? Since her younger days, Bhabie's relationship with her father, Ira Peskowitz, has always been complicated. In the Roll in Peace remix, the rapper claims her father walked out only to come back into her life when she was famous. In an interview, she also alleged her father partnered up with her best friend to try and ruin her fame. Though he was not very involved in her upbringing, Peskowitz tells a different side of the story, claiming he did not walk out but was forced to. An article in the Palm Beach Post details the struggle Peskowitz allegedly faced while trying to build a relationship with his daughter. When Baby was 4 months old, he reportedly filed a petition for an injunction against her mother for domestic violence. She allegedly threatened to kill him before hitting him in the back with a closed fist and plastic hanger in front of their daughter. Though the judge filed a temporary injunction for protection, it was not long before Baby's mom hit back with the same kind of allegations. The courts made Baby's mom a winner in this, as in 2004 awarded Baby's mom sole parental decision-making responsibility, but gave Peskowitz open and liberal visitation rights. Her mother reportedly made visitations difficult, and despite the solutions present by the court, a positive resolution never occurred. Baby's dad claims he still pays $1,100 per month in child support, while Baby's mom filed documents to remove his name from their daughter's birth certificate. A secret Instagram. Bhad Bhabie may be old enough now to use Instagram, but the viral star is not the one to keep up with her more than 16 million followers. After all, it's probably really hard to type with those talons. Bhad Bhabie's Instagram account is run by her managers because she can't control it herself. Bhabie said that she gets mad and in the process does dumb things, so it's better if the management does it. Like most teen girls out there, Bhabie has a passion for scrolling through her feed, and that is why she has a secret Instagram account. She's also involved in Snapchat. Bhabie was poised to break records when her Snapchat original series Bringing Up Baby saw more than 10 million unique viewers within 24 hours. Keeping Up with the Kardashians reportedly only gets 1.5 million viewers an episode. After all the hate she received and all of her struggles, we are sure Bhabie would have to hide somewhere and interact with the world without the world associating her past with who she is. It seems that she is doing an excellent job of that. Bhabie does not believe in cultural appropriation. There have been plenty of pieces dissecting Bhad Bhabie's look and attitude, braids, acrylic nails, and the casual use of the word hood to determine if her shtick qualifies as cultural appropriation. Is part of her fame contingent on adopting an exaggerated portrayal of black culture rather than being some sort of stereotypical teenage white girl? That's a pretty loaded question, but to Bhad Bhabie, the answer is simple. She looks at the cultural appropriation discussion and just ignores it because, to her, it is ridiculous. She goes on to say that one cannot act a color. She does not want to be told she is acting black because she is not acting. She is acting urban, or to her, that means she is acting as who she is. The fact that she gets braids doesn't mean that she is acting black because she braids her hair. Asians started tattoos, that is according to Bhabie, and every single race now has tattoos. So why is it that no one is telling her that she is culturally appropriating because she has tattoos? She finishes by saying that if someone wants to do something, they should just do it, as long as they're happy with it. If you find unhappiness in it, do not do it. Fame? No, I'm good. Apparently, Bhad Bhabie is cool without fame. Once she got her 15 minutes of it, Bhabie was really reluctant to embrace it. The singer admitted in an interview that her instinct was to cuss out anyone who spoke to her and asked for a photo. She would be like, "Why the hell do you want to take a picture with me? I don't even know who you are. You're just coming up to me saying nonsense." Since then, the virulent star has stopped baring her teeth, which is ironic considering her brand new veneers. All it took to settle down was the realization that she was actually famous. Since then, Bhabie has taken quite nicely to an A-lister lifestyle, but she wants to let everyone know that she can give up her super luxe life at any time because she totally endured like 13 years without it. That is practically an eternity when you are 15 years of age. She says that if her albums sell, she'd be more than happy to continue rapping. The viral star is, however, not desperate to do anything. She could go back to Boynton if she wanted. She just does not want to make it look like she would not be able to survive without the fame. When Bhad Bhabie was unwittingly thrust into the spotlight following her Dr. Phil appearance, Bhad Bhabie was better known as Cash Me Outside Girl. Her mom told the TV psychologist that the phrase meant she would go outside and do what she has to do. From there, the phrase has been plastered across Tumblr pages and Walmart tees alike. In 2017, Bhabie basically asked Walmart to cash her outside when she threatened to sue the retailer over a string of items emblazoned with her viral catchphrase. She asked the retail giants to pull all the related articles of clothing, and her lawyers were looking to get a cut of the sales that had already occurred. Bhabie may not want retailers banking off her poetic prose, but she has apparently retired it from her lexicon. She's not allowed to say "Cash Me Outside," and her manager, Adam Kluger, insisted on this by saying that no one in his team is allowed to say those words. She is definitely more than what people think she is. What surprised you the most about Bhad Bhabie? Are you a fan of the Cash Me Outside star girl? Let us know in the comment section below. And remember, we upload new, exciting, and trendy videos daily. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification button. This has been Riveted.